welcome back to our Friday the 13th Late Show. Now, see, this is one of those appropriate guests for a show like that. We have one of the stars of the TV series Friday the 13th with us tonight. So say hello to Robey. How are you?
Great.
I'm really happy to meet you. But I have to ask you, why just Robey?
Why just Robey?
Why just Robey?
Because I had a rock band in New York where I wrote the music and I was the front person. So I just decided to use my name.
And so that's your name?
Yeah.
Is it short for anything? Is there a Roberta?
Okay, all right. It's
okay.
my last name.
Oh, it's your last name.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, it's very unique. It's a bit like Cher or and I know that Tina Turner wants to go by Tina. But
does she?
Well, that's what I heard, but she should stay with Tina Turner, don't you think?
Yeah, I think so. She's known like that.
Okay, well, Robey, okay.
Yeah.
And now you mentioned you have a rock band. We know you as the actress or the actor in the television series, but now I'm told that you were in Paris with a band for a while.
Yeah,
well... You were a wild thing in those days.
Excuse me, what?
Well, isn't that right? Isn't that kind of right?
Well, I had a band, a new wave band called Louise and the Creeps a few years back. That's
Louise
right.
and the Creeps,
yeah.
okay.
And I also sang in the subways for a while. I guess that's maybe what you're referring to.
You sang in the subway?
Well, yeah, that's where the acoustics are incredible. Places like Odeon where the trains stop and you change over and you have this big square space where everything is reverb.
Okay.
So you really learn about your voice that way. It's incredible.
And it's not dangerous down there to be singing in the subway?
Not really during the daytime.
I guess not. And you just got back from Jamaica. Did we interrupt your vacation?
Yeah, man.
Yeah. You liked it,
It was cool, man. Cool runnings, yeah.
Cool runnings?
Yeah, these women cooled out.
Really? See, now you look like you're. You know, this happens to me when I get back from vacation. I'm just like this. You just don't feel like getting back to work. Is that how you feel?
Well, sort of, except that I love to work. I love to work. So to come back, it's almost like a fantasy.
How did you get into this Friday the 13th? These are movies that people get hurt.
Well, it's not like the movies. This is a wonderful little show. It's really great TV. Everybody should watch it, all right? Really.
So you're jazzed about this.
All right. Frank Mancuso Jr., you know, he created this show that is really a super different little TV show. All I did was audition for it, you know.
Did you scream in the audition? Did you?
No, I just acted. I took a few chances, probably undisciplined chances that worked, and it was great.
Well, like what? What were some of the chances you took?
Well, I remember at one point that I was supposed to be making a phone call, and I dropped to my knees and I started dialing, and I said, Mrs. Such and Such, are you in? Blah, blah, blah. Okay, well, listen, we think one of these objects is cursed. Now you have to, et cetera, and everybody's just sitting around, and I really got to their eye level. So I probably shouldn't be saying this, but I just felt as though it was the thing to do at the time, and I took a chance, and maybe it was that. I really don't know. I mean, I just feel lucky.
Did you think that you would be doing this? Now, I read that you were an Army brat of sorts.
Oh, yeah.
And when you're traveling around the naval bases, was it naval or was it Army bases?
Well, actually, Air Force.
Air Force, okay. When you're in the Air Force, did you think that I'm going to be an actress someday? I'm going to be...
No, I think I was out there in the ether. I don't know. I don't know what I was thinking.
Or the jet fuel ether got to you and you got...
Yeah. Yeah, it was something like that. I was just traveling around a lot with my family, and probably, I was just, you know, it's a free-spirited existence in some ways, because you change schools all the time, you change friends.
Were you around Top Gun pilots or anything like that?
Yeah, how did you know?
Well, no, you said Air Force, so I'm assuming that everything is romantic, and there's Top Gun pilots and machine guns.
Yeah, as a matter of fact, I got my first rose when I was 5 years old from a wonderful pilot called Alex. Yeah. Who, we weren't allowed into the mess. All little girls and boys were into the officer's mess, that is.
Oh,
you know?
I see.
We were all supposed to play outside, and he brought me in, and I was crying and all, and he plucked a rose off my head.
Oh, this is just, oh, that's so sickeningly romantic, isn't it?
I'm a Pisces.
But, yeah, one of these guys, so guys in uniform do it for you? Do you like, do you like to go for that?
Well, it depends.
Well, I'm not talking about
I'm into the mind.
Noriega or anything. I'm just talking about some guy some guy in a pilot's uniform.
Well, could happen.
Could happen. Did you really go out with Roman Polanski? Somebody told me that, and I swore I would ask you.
Oh, you did, didn't
Yes, yes, because I read that you, or somebody told me that you went out with Roman Polanski and also some, like, heads of state, that you've gone out with prime ministers and things.
Oh, my goodness. Well, actually, yeah, they're friends of mine.
They're friends of you. See, I have no friends who are prime ministers. That's why No, no.
Yeah, it was back, let's see, in Paris in those days,
Uh-huh.
you know, when you're out and you're footloose and fancy-free, but I was never trying to get an acting job.
That's
Never.
fine with me. That's fine with me.
And that makes all the difference, maybe.
Okay. All right. Well, so Friday the 13th is Robey. Thanks for being here.
All right.
All right.
It's a lucky day, isn't it?
It's a very lucky day. We'll take a break. We'll be right back.